So I recently spoke with this middle-aged couple who owns a HDB flat here in Singapore, but they have been living in Australia for quite a few years now, and they reached out to me with a simple question. We are not using this flat any much more, so should we actually rent or sell? And like many people in this situation, they were not just looking at numbers, but they were trying to figure out what makes sense for the life that they are currently building. So we went through the usual breakdown, the expected rental, the type of maintenance costs, of course, as well as the resale value today. But what it really came down to was this: do you see yourself coming back? And they paused because over time Australia had become home and their children were actually settled in Australia. Their routines have changed, so this HDB flat started to feel more like a placeholder, not part of their future. So I asked this: if you have sold this property, what would you do with the proceeds? And that's when the tone shifted. They lit up a little because they spoke about wanting to buy a home nearer to their son's school in Melbourne, or maybe even take a short sabbatical to actually travel to the coast, something they have put off for quite a number of years. And that's when it became clear. So sometimes holding on to a property feels safe, but letting go opens up the doors. So it's not about walking away from what was, it is about moving towards what could be. And if you are in a similar situation, living abroad and unsure whether to keep or to sell, the right answer isn't just about the financial, it is very personal. Ask yourself, what's the season of life I'm in now? And does this property still serve that season? Because when you align your assets with your aspirations, you stop feeling stuck and you start moving forward with clarity.